Hi, and howdy from the University of Texas at Austin. This is Vanille, this is Sai, my name is Ian, and we are Lablr. Lablr is a Chrome extension for Instagram. We created Lablr because we observed a rising incidence of body dysmorphia in our friends and our family and our community. Body dysmorphia is a condition in which, due to celebrities or normal people just editing their photos so much, people, specifically our younger sisters, were getting a distorted view of what their body should look like. And just as a bit of an alarming statistic, teen suicide rates have risen dramatically, especially since the advent of social media in 2010. And researchers have linked this, specifically in females, to Instagram and other platform usage. So, how does our Chrome extension actually help with this? Well, we didn't want it to be too intrusive, so it's simply this little button with a teddy bear on it next to the username. And the color behind that teddy bear can either be red, yellow, or just clear. Red means that that user is in our crowdsourced database of people who actively either do one of two things: edit their photos or spread nutritional misinformation that can lead to something like anorexia. And just as an example, JLo doesn't do this, but just to use her as an example, we have here. And so, what basically the way that it functions is that if a user is curious as to why the teddy bear is red, that it's labeled as a user who's in our crowdsourced database, they can click here and we'll tell them why. And then for a future implementation that we would love to learn how to do is simply if that user is suspected of altering their photos. And the way that we would accomplish this is through machine learning image processing. And so we would love to learn how to import a package, import a library to analyze it, and then integrate that into our Chrome extension. There's a few options for customizability with the pop-up here. And what the user can do is they can actually choose whether they want to filter by photo editing or just the nutritional falsities. And this this pop-up persists locally on their Chrome browser. And so that is the basic functionality of Lablr summarized. But I do want to talk a little bit about what we learned. And one thing that we really enjoyed learning was learning how to use the Agile Scrum board on GitHub to organize tasks for members. And we also really learned that working with the document object model in a way that you do with a Chrome extension, where instead of building a website, you're actually working with the underlying HTML, is highly rewarding but difficult. But that was Lablr. Thank you so much for considering our project. And once again, howdy and hook 'em from the University of Texas.